So I got the 98 console, which gives us the cup holder, and that'll be nicer when out doing touring with the club, because I like my coffee. I like having water. So with the pre-98, you get the cup holder built into the armrest, and it comes out through here and then drops down. But as you can see, it's kind of flimsy, and I don't know that it'd last real long. Plus the fact is it only holds one drink. I always have my wife with me, so I need another console that holds it. It was either that or cut this one up and make the cup holder fit in there, which you can do, but I kind of wanted to reserve this as the original console and store it. So we're going to learn how to take this out. Alright, to start this job, you're going to need a Torx bit. I think it's a 20, the number I can't quite read, but that's the screws that will be holding this down in this area. And we'll remove these rubber things just by pulling on them a bit and lifting upright, and they come out, and put it in a storage container. If you're like me, you got enough medications at this age in your life, you get plenty of these containers. Yeah. So we're also going to have to probably take this out, collection of trash, and remove the lighter and put that in the, and probably have a connector here. But the first thing you do, oh, and you'll also need a Phillips for one of them, and just pull up on this. It's not too hard to do. So up it comes and it pops loose. Again, you're gonna have another connector here, and then go ahead and remove the stick shift. Uh-oh, my Mustang clock's making noise. Yeah, at the hour, every hour, it makes noise. Alright, so undo this, and then we can pull the boot off and disconnect the connector. Well, once you get this all the way unscrewed, then you pull it off, and now you're down to where you can lift the boot up and over the top of the shifter boot and pull this up. And I'm probably going to need two hands. Anyway, oh, no, I got it with one. I'm going to disconnect that connector next. Go from there. So once we pull those two screws out, then you just lift up on this. It may be a little stuck in there from a little bit of gooey gum things, you know, but for the most part, it will lift up and out of here. So that takes that out, and then there's the two Torx down there. I knew there were Torx somewhere. But get those guys out, and then the console is pretty much free to go, other than undoing the connector. But that connector I was talking about is right here. You undo this connector. I can't really show it to you well because of lighting. Where's my light? There we go. Light, turn on. Put that down there. Undo that connector right there. And then you can pull it out. So we're going to want to remember the order. It was fog lights and then convertible roof button. I did get that connector disconnected in there, so that will free that up. And then two more Torx to remove, one here and then one on the other side as well, and remove those and get those out of the way. It's a little tight. Alright. And thanks to XM Radio, the jam on channel 29. Yeah, no one recognizes copyrights on this channel. And if you like jam music, works out really well for listening to too. But I hate the fact that Stinking copyrights override your music. You'd think it's more advertisement for the clowns. Anyway, my opinion. Alright, so my console was stuck to this rubber sticky stuff, so I took a heat gun and heated it up really good. I mean, it's like hot, and that broke it free, and now I can pull it out, but I haven't removed the short shift yet. I don't think it'll come out without, well, maybe, because the short shifter is different than the one right here. Oh, it's the e-brake that ends up being a pain in the drain. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out. So I ended up having to spread these guys pretty good to get it past there, but I'm still having problems getting past the e-brakes. I think you just have to work with it. Note to yourself, make sure e-brake is all the way on, because the lever changes in altitude here and makes all the difference in the world. Now it's going to slide off and out with not much issue, but can't do it one-handed. There's the trick. Spread it, pull it. Okay, I'm going to use these two items. This one to prep with to get the greases and waxes off, and this one to get the vinyl dye. Gonna try, see what it works. Alright, so now I'm going to apply the vinyl dye. I've prepped it all down and give it a light coat. Start here and see what it looks like. A light coat. Oh, my sun's going away. And the wind picked up. That's not very fair. I didn't ask for that. So I'm just doing a light coat right now. And the wind picked up, and a bee came along. It's hard to get the inside of those cup holders without getting too much in there. I'm gonna stop on that. This is the armrest pad piece. Alright, let that sit for about 5 minutes and we'll do another coat. Alright, so got the console painted, finished up, switches in, armrest back on. This switches, or the latch is a little busted. I think what I'll do is put a magnet in here, glue it, and it'll attach to this. Is the old 97 lid. It's just going to bump when you hit a bump, basically. Other than that, it ain't going to go nowhere. But, ready to put it in. And that was the only flaw I had in the thing, but I don't want to change that out because it's melting the plastic to get it to it. So I'll live with it, no big deal. Alright, let's put it back in the car now. Alright, center console back in and complete. All circuits tested, working properly. So and now I can cruise with my coffee.